Dripping Springs, it is Weekly Drip, Season 6, Episode number 5. I'm Ashley. This is Amber. We're talking about all kinds of stuff today. Off camera, we were talking about chickens, and I want to know, have you ever fostered chickens before? Anybody?
I feel like you may possibly be talking about me. I am currently fostering some chickens at this current point in time. I picked up some chickens this morning, and they are sitting in their new coop right now, probably wondering what is happening and why the whole world has just changed around them.
Bless their hearts. Oh my gosh.
All the other chickens are like, hey, who are the new girls?
Hey, girl, hey.
Exactly.
You were actually the first person to introduce me to the term chicken math, and I think it is like the funniest thing ever. I still don't understand how it works, by the way.
There's no scientific method. The whole premise of chicken math is that once you get chickens, somehow you just magically end up with more. Whether it's, oh no, I accidentally went to Tractor Supply and these new chicks landed in my cart and they came home with me. Or like someone is like, hey, I've got a couple chickens. Do you want them? And you're like, oh no, well, I guess there's room. They just sort of multiply. It's just a natural progression of owning chickens that they also subtract with life and living in the hill country. But it just happens.
It goes both ways. Maybe it's like a social media algorithm that we will never fully understand, changes at all times, whether it's a panther or a coyote or a sale at Tractor Supply. It could go either way.
Or just there's really cute chickens somewhere. Somebody posts that they have chickens and you're like, oh yeah, I guess I need more. Why not?
I know you've seen the photo in my home of a chicken. Did you know that there is a chicken that is a black chicken and everything about it is black? Its feathers are black. Its skin is black. Its organs are black. It lays black eggs.
Sermani? I'm positive I'm saying it wrong, but yes, they're completely black.
I knew you would know a scientific name. I think it's like the most heavy metal chicken of all the chickens. Oh, yeah. And I think that's really, really cool.
They're so goth.
They're so goth. You need like a plastic choker just for like extra aesthetic.
Some fishnets.
Amazing. That's not what we're talking about today, though. Welcome to the Weekly Drip. Amber and I hang out at 4-ish o'clock every Wednesday, and we just hype and love on Dripping Springs. And this week, we thought we would share the love. And there's a literal Share the Love campaign happening right now. We're going to talk about some of the businesses participating. And if you go see the graphic on social media, all you have to do is comment a gratitude to a local business. It doesn't even have to be a participating local business in the Share the Love campaign, just any of them. Like, I love to eat lunch at, I love to get coffee at, my favorite place to get my hair done is blah, blah, blah. And you will be entered into a chance to win a $100 gift card to any of the participating businesses. And we were just looking at the lineup. And we're giving out 4 $100 gift cards, which is pretty dadgum cool, just for saying something nice about a business in your community.
That you already love.
Yes.
Just tell everybody else who you love. That's it.
Easy. It's so freaking easy. So we encourage you guys to comment on that campaign. I'll drop a link and some comments here in just a second so you can share the love. But let's just talk about some of the businesses that are participating as I wait for it to open. So my list is in alphabetical order. So it's not necessarily like this is playing favoritism. It's just in alphabetical order, starting with 12 Fox Brewing. Yeah, that is one of my faves for sure. Absolutely. I don't know if you know this, but Ashley Tullis, Realtor, is on the list, you guys.
I know her. She's fantastic. She's my favorite person.
And Amber
Highly
Pierce.
recommend.
Amber Pierce is also on the list. Another
What?
fan favorite for me.
Also, Travel to Luxury is on there. If you haven't had a chance to check them out, they help you, assist you with your travel needs. I believe that's all encompassing, even if you just need some airline flights or if you need a full on vacation planned, they can help with all sizes of that. If you're going by yourself, you're having a momcation, you're going with the fam, they can do all of that for you.
That sounds amazing. A momcation, a by
Right?
yourself.
I don't think I made it up, but it sounded good.
It does sound really good. It does sound really, really good. Shabby Wick is on the list, you guys. You know, we love, love, love Shabby Wick. There is a little holiday happening next week. We talked about it last week. If you're needing to pick up a little gift for a loved one, you cannot go wrong with the Shabby Wick.
Another one, we all know Haley Hunt with House of Jane. And they are devoted to providing holistic wellness solutions for the mind, body, and soul. They are our local medicinal group, and they have people in there that you can talk to them. It's not just a transactional place. You can go in, you can actually have conversations with them, and they're going to point you in the right direction. They're not just trying to sell a product. They're trying to make sure that you actually get the product that's going to work best for whatever is going on in your life. And they have an event coming up too tomorrow at 6:00 called For Lit Love. And it's a cannabis Valentine's experience, your ultimate girls only night out where elevated vibes meet heart thumping fun. So
Man,
definitely
sounds cool.
I mean, I think there's an element of that. Yeah, I think there's a little bit of that. And I'm going to put that in the comments if you can post it.
Absolutely. I would be more than happy to. Speaking of girls, there is a recent rebrand that we are all so freaking pumped about. So the gals who own For Keeps Weld and Brow Sugar are now branded as Girly Birds.
Girly Birds.
Yes, which is so cool. So stinking cool.
And they are the mavens of timeless beauty. So good.
I'm just like tempted to show you my ear piercings, but we've already done that. So I'm not going to do it again. Okay. I'm not going to do it again.
You can, because they're real good. They're real good.
I'm wearing earrings today.
What? Like oh my gosh. Where did you get this
done? Those gals are great. I am actually looking, I'm doing my research. I don't know if I want to do it, but they do specialize in permanent makeup. And one of my life goals is to wake up and be done. Doesn't that sound cool?
Yeah.
Just somebody was like, wow, you look great. Like I woke up like this.
I just woke up this way.
Life goal for sure. 100% life goal.
And they do that too.
Let me find somebody who has the campaign up. I'm probably going to pull it off of your page, Amber, if that's okay. And then I'll post
Absolutely.
it here. But technology is technology, so it's going to take me a little bit to search it up. So if you want to jam in on our businesses, that would be great.
Another one that I think most of us know and love is Camp David, which they are a lodging retreat in Dripping Springs over off of McGregor. And they can accommodate up to 28 people. And if you have not been out there for any kind of event or sunset events, my goodness, they have the most incredible sunset view out there from the deck of the main house. It is stunning. They also have sports courts. They have obstacle courses. They have a pool. They have a spa, and just some of the nicest people over there. Highly recommend them. And they do a lot of, they work a lot with our nonprofits too. I know a lot of the things I've been out there for have been with nonprofits. I know that they've been a supporter of the library and like just everybody. They are wonderful. They are wonderful.
Agreed. Wholeheartedly agree. You know, our girl, Dr. Michelle Wendt, is there as well. Indigo Healing and Acupuncture. I found a link. I'm going to repost it. I'm getting there little by little. But that's another one of the participating businesses. And it's not just acupuncture, it's acupuncture and massage. A couple weeks ago, I went in for a lymphatic massage. And it was amazing, and it really set me up for success for some stuff I had going on. And the gal I saw was she was a whiz. I was very, very impressed.
Awesome. Also, Lang Canine Obedience. If you have any pets dogs, specifically dogs, not pets. I don't think she trains lizards or anything like that. Just dogs. She does dog training, but primarily her approach is to train the people to be able to take care of the animals rather than training the dogs, because it's us as people that are holding the animals accountable and setting them up for success. So she teaches us how to be better pet owners and do the right things so that our pet relationship is successful and positive.
I don't really have a tagline for my business. One day I'll come up with something that sticks. But Andrea's, I will never, ever forget. You guys, she makes it happen.
So good. I love it. I love it.
I do too. I think that's just incredible. It's like my favorite thing. She's like, we make it happen. I'm like, yeah, you do. There are a couple of other realtors that I want to give shout outs to for participating in this campaign. So Mika Gutierrez of Abode Properties Group, and then my girl, Samantha LeBlanc with Sold with Sammy. You might know her as Sammy, who also does a lot of work like philanthropically with Paws. I think she might be like the most enthusiastic Paws supporter in town. They are also participating in this campaign as well. And whenever we got together and kind of masterminded on this idea, the idea, of course, was to bring exposure to all of our businesses. And then we're going to give out $100, but like, what is $100 going to get you with a real estate agent? Like literally nothing. So this is how we found a way to like throw some money in a pot and disperse it so you could support another local business in town. But it also got us all in conversation and in community with one another. And that was like numero uno goal, is just to continue to be in community with one another.
Another great one, if y'all have not checked out Kim Del Angel Photography, her photos are stunning. She is incredibly talented, and I know that she does have some availability coming up, so highly recommend taking a look at her and what she can do behind the camera. Again, she's incredibly talented. There are people that take pictures, and then there's people that make memories. And I feel like she's one of those people that is able to capture a memory in a photo. And it's just different. It's just different. It's good. It's so good.
Oh, absolutely. Totally, totally different. Also in the photo space, Amanda Grimm, owner of Peachy Keen Photo Camper. And then she has the Jelly Bean, which is kind of like a selfie station. Such a great example of like the experience just like really, really varies. And there's something for like everybody, which is really, really awesome.
So good. So good. Let's see what else. We also have Life Anchored Home, which they have all kinds of stuff. I don't know if y'all have seen around the little like cocktail making kits. I know that they do have them at the Shabby Wick. So Life Anchored is one of the many businesses that are showcased at Shabby Wick. But they have these little cocktail mixers, and it's like a little mason jar, and it has like all the stuff that goes into the cocktail except for the alcohol. And you just like, you add the alcohol in it and you shake it up, and then like, voila, you have your cocktail. With all that enthusiasm.
It's like magic. We have 2 home cleaning services on here. So we have the Clean Home Crew, and then we have Hill Country Hands. Sorry,
Yes,
it like throws on me. Hill Country Hands and the Clean Home Crew as well. I wish I could win one of these gift cards. Being honest.
Another really fun one is Figment Creative Labs. So they are they're like a supportive art studio. So you can like go in there and they have these different projects that you can do and just make really beautiful art with somebody who knows what they're doing. So if you don't know, they're there to give you some guidance to help you make something incredible. And I know that they have a bunch of summer camps coming up too. To my understanding, they fill up like that, like all of the summer camps do. So if you win, you could potentially use your $100 choice gift card there and get you some peace in the summer from your children.
And speaking of learning, Apogee, which is a micro high school here in Dripping Springs, that's not where you would go use a gift card. But my gosh, is that something to follow? It's a really interesting concept. I don't know if the owner, Sarah, would approve this message. I should have run it by her first, but I feel like it's like almost like an unschooling approach where you're out there like really doing like hands-on immersive type out in the real world kind of learning, like just a completely different structure than what you would normally see in a public school. And I think it's so amazing that we have those options right here in Dripping Springs. I think it's so cool.
And then we have several holistic minded businesses too. So we've got Alicorn Holistic Wellness. We have All the Way Wellness. We also have Empowered Nutrition and Wellness. And the Wellness Store. I mean, there's several businesses on here that are, if you are just needing a little something different than what you've had access to, we are so fortunate to have so many options for alternative medicine and different ways of approaching health, as well as Lux Health Styles. I know that she can do some blood work for you and help you figure out what is actually going on inside of your body. And just, gosh, we are so lucky to have so many incredible businesses in our area.
Yes. And Suzanne with the Wellness Store. I don't understand Uli's ointment yet, but I'm going to one of these days. I hear it's a miracle. I hear it's the best. And then we get into our aesthetics. So we have our girls, Jen and Paula at You Restored, participating in the campaign. I'm patients of theirs. I'm taking very well care of. You probably can't tell any work that I've had done. And if you guess, I'm going to deny all of it. All of it. I will deny it. But we also have Bella Grace Aesthetics participating in the campaign as well. So it's just like such a like great sprinkle. And I feel like we've mentioned almost everybody. There's a few businesses I don't think that we got to just yet. But everybody participating in this campaign is circulating a graphic. I did share that on, this is just a link to my Facebook page because I know it's posted there and I knew the link. So I just typed it in real quick. All you have to do is drop a comment on any participating business and that will put you in the drawing. This is going to end at midnight on the 7th. We're going to do the drawing on the 8th. And then you're going to get your life together for Valentine's Day, which is coming up next Friday. And you'll be set and like ready to go.
Woo! So many choices. And you could even use your gift certificate for your gift for your significant other or your children or whatever. You can use it however you want. You can use it for yourself. Use it for yourself.
Yes. No judgment. However you choose. But that's kind of the dish on the weekly drip this week. I'm Ashley. I'm a realtor. This is Amber. She owns COIT Cleaning and Restoration. Literally called her last week. This is my face. Have a water damage. And within hours, they were on top of it and they took really good care of my clients. So I always have really good things to say about my best friend. But man, has she gone the extra mile for me the last week? So I just wanted to give that extra shout out. Anyway, we'll see you guys next week around 4-ish o'clock. Take care.
Bye. Thank you.